Welcome back. Now, I had a quick look-see online, and the recommended order is to do what I've done, but then not the lower Tumerian one, is actually to go to the Hintertomb, and then the lower Hintertomb, and then the lower Tumerian. Now, in terms of recommended levels, this one is level 40, so as I'm level 95, this should be a cakewalk. The lower whatever is about level 70, so there's a big jump there. The lower Tumerian is level 80 plus, so I should still be able to get past those ones with relative ease. After that, the other Chalice dungeons jump up to level 100 plus and level 140 plus, so I'm gonna require a bit more grinding to get past those. Of course, like with everything in this game, you can get past anything at any level. It's just I do prefer to have a nice level just to make things a bit easier on me. I don't want to have too much stress. I don't want to be getting too angry. And it's not cheating if you want to over level your character. It's just a particular strategy for playing. If you want to play these games on lower levels, then by all means do it. But if you want to grind a bit to make things a bit easier, I don't see that being a problem. Sometimes it's nice to feel overpowered in these games. Oh, well, that was easy. Someone kindly died for me. Hello, friend. Where did you sneak up from? So yeah, now we're in the Hintertomb, whatever. So things might look a bit different than before. I don't know. Still not found any secret illusionary walls, even though I probably passed by quite a few. I reckon all this is flammable and there's exploding things behind me, so it's one of those areas where you gotta be careful, because these guys will Someone didn't like that. It's very disorientating when you can hit enemies through the walls. It's like, they're right on top of me. No, they're not. They're somewhere, but I can't see where they are. Whoa! Well, you gave me a fright. Well done. I'm just waiting to see when my first recorded on-camera death will be. New enemies. This speedy, crazy dude. Need to remember to sell off all my bullets. You don't get much in terms of echoes, but I hate leaving these little glowy things behind. It feels as though I haven't done everything, even though I can't pick them up. Right, so that was the doorway opened, but there's still more to explore. Further down. Leave no stone unturned. We must eradicate the Chalice dungeons. Huh. This was where I was before. So there is nothing left to explore. Well, that was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? It was just bullets, wasn't it? Okay. Once again, not sure what's gonna... Oh, there's a little side bit to go off to first. So, from what I'm beginning to figure out, you don't have to go to these side areas. The boss door is already unlocked, but this will give you nifty little items. And we can all do with nifty little items, can't we? Let me guess, bullets. Who would have thunk it? Whoa! The camera decided to not be my friend there. Peter's regular complaint and criticism. Fortunately, it was no match for me. You were fast, my friend. Just not fast enough. I imagine you could probably play the random Chalice dungeons for hours if you wanted to. Especially if you could join up with either strangers or friends. And just explore random dungeons that were randomly created, and just, yeah, I can see the fun. Of course, after a while, I imagine it would get quite repetitive. You've defeated all the bosses, all these areas kind of start looking similar. You're so over leveled that everything's just a cakewalk. Okie dokie then. Where does this lead me to? somewhere I've already been before. Now this is where the old bell ringer was. Just make sure I did pick up everything. Yeah, the little quicksilver bullets. Okay, area done. Let's go and take on whatever the boss might be. A giant boar. Whoa! Fuck me. I was not ready for it to actually go through the walls. It was like, I'll just use these pillars to protect myself. No. Okay, that was pretty quick and easy. I know I'm missing 5 blood vials, but I'm pretty sure I'll pick them up on my way. Right. Another boss taken care of. Let's keep going. Level 2. Don't set off any traps, because these are the places that normally would have them. Nice, straightforward, empty passageway. People just automatically run straight down them, and it's like... Red dudes, where did you come from? Where's your ringer? There she is. Trying to poison me, huh? There's a couple of poison enemies around here. Maybe these evils are... more poison. More poisonous. That's what I'm trying to say. Luckily I've got plenty of antidotes. More ritual items, always good. Yeah, there's one weapon and one armor set somewhere in these Chalice dungeons. I don't know what floor it's on. It's the Madman set of armor and the Beast Claws, the weapons. It seems a bit short for everything. Am I definitely going everywhere? I mean, I don't mind if I have, but I'd hate to... Yeah, I can hear enemies. I can hear ya. Little poochy pooch. Bit of grave robbing, you know, nothing like a bit of grave robbing. Sometimes it's annoying when you see a little candle light and it's like, is it an item light or is it candle? It's just a candle. Wahaha! Sneaky bastard. He had to get me at some point. Right, let's just go. This is an example of my complete lack of sense of direction. See, it's like, no, this isn't the way. You're just going round in circles. Wait, how do I... Oh, see, prime example. This was an extra area. Here we are. Here we are. Ladder down. Don't set off any traps. Right. So this is probably going into the main area now. I see you. Right, there's the boss. There's the boss. You're gonna have bullets, yes. You're probably gonna have bullets. No, antidotes. I stand corrected. And you? Good old blood vials, right. Okay. Oh. Slow moving poison water. Trap and ambush. Let's just wait for my poison to go down a bit. Trap schmap. Reeks of madness. Seems a bit... just this area that has nothing in it. And I guess that is the case. Ha-ha! There was the trap. You got me, game. You got me. Ooh, rickety old bridge. Lots of poison water down there. Oh, shaky rickety old bridge. Don't break. Creepy. Things are starting to get a little bit more intense. Oh, I do love these smoke-filled passageways where you can't see. And even better when they're covered in poison. Just clouds of poison. Ah, I see. Up to the ante now. Not just mist that covers your view. Mist that is poisonous. Yes, I can see how the latter dungeons are probably going to be freaking nightmares. This is nice in terms of it being a bit different. Still, I don't get that. I feel as though we're quite far underground, but then you get light streaming in, which suggests not that far. Right, there's a big guy down there. I just want to make sure that I clear out everything before I go and face him. Now, let's take a little look-see. Snake guys. Probably going to be those snake eel things underneath the water as well. I wouldn't wonder. And rats. Those things can be pretty tricky because their large numbers will overwhelm you. Oh well. Every time I see that statue, I always think it's someone there. And it's like, ah, no wait, it's just a statue, Dave. Calm down. Okay. Well, at the very least, we know that we've unlocked the passage to the boss. But once again, ooh, big snake-y kind of thing. This guy could be very tough, especially in the water. He sounds tough. Sounds like he's got a bit of a cold on him like I used to have. Right. We'll never know how tough he was. Nearly poisoned. Not that it matters with my antidote, but pure silence. Right, there's a ladder over there. Yep, pretty sure I decimated this area. So I'm going to assume after all this poison, I'm probably going to have a poison boss, but like the Blood-starved beast or something. So I'm quite pleased that I got through the entire poison area without actually getting poisoned once. Whoa! This bridge looks pretty sturdy, I have to say. Plus I did get all my blood vials back. Right, was it down here? I think it was down here. Okay, bring it on. Let's see. Or is there going to be another doorway? Yeah. Okay, one little side diversion for more items. And then the boss. More poison. Woo! Was that a little passageway? Just a nook. You see, lone rat. Multiple rats, hard. Oh no, it's one of those things. The things that grab you and take loads of life from you. Oh look. Man, this area doesn't look fun at all. But I need damn items. There's one of these guys hiding in the roof. Man, there's a lot of rats over there. Divide and conquer. Ooh, creepy thing. Doesn't help I can't see anything. That's right, walk into my blade. I don't like this area at all. It's dark. These things are here. At least this water's not poisonous. So, you know. Things could be worse. That's the other thing as well. I know that there's at least one weapon and one armor set, and I don't know where you get it from. I mean, chances are you probably get it from a boss drop, but then again it might just be in a chest somewhere, so I need to make sure I explore everywhere. Not all that sodding quicksilver bullets. Well, at least the underground bit is complete before I get smacked off of the ledge by the scythes, probably. A lot of blood around here, guys. Oh, great. That's probably just going to be a... With my luck, it'll probably just be... Hey, these crazy fast guys. That's their official name. Crazy fast guys. Say the name and everyone will know exactly what you're talking about. A bloodshot eyeball. Okay, time to take on the scythes. Watch in horror my terrible platforming ability. Tomb mold. Who the hell would actually put mold inside a treasure chest? I mean, I know it's useful for the rituals and stuff, but... Well, the second time wasn't as pretty, but I still managed to get past it without getting hit. So there you go. Right. This floor is done. It is just time for the big boss. This is not the way. This is not the way either. This is the way. I have to say, although that wasn't, you know, hard, it was definitely getting there in terms of difficulty, so I have a feeling I'm a little bit more apprehensive about this boss than I would normally be. Well, I guess I didn't have to be apprehensive at all. Another undead giant. Oh, this one had a massive cannon arm. Right. Now we're going to go back. I've got a fair few essences that I can use on something. Plus, ooh, this was a decent long episode. 36 minutes. So, there you go. We'll call it an episode. So far, so good. What's that now? 4 episodes and I'd get to die. Although, it's due solely because I've overleveled. I gotta keep on mentioning that word again and again. So, until then, thanks for watching. Take care as this tomb goes up into my groin, and I will see you guys in the next episode.